G'day guys, what's cracking? To Aussie here again. So I'm down in the big smoke, down at Circular Quay, and I'm going to check out a new food precinct down here, reasonably new. Going to check out Burger Point. Probably grab some Filo spaghetti with chicken, Filo chicken. So Burger Point, I think it's about 19 bucks for this meal. As you can see, construction going on, very noisy. The joint really is pumping. So let's go and grab some Filo-Style spaghetti and chicken, see how it hits. Too bloody noisy to be doing this here. Let's hope we can find a quiet spot. Let's get it. Alright, let's get this party started. First of all, our little beveragino, which costs $4.50. You went with just a Fanta, because I'll tell you folks, I've been down here for a little while and I've got a bloke-sized thirst. Straight up, I'm going to crack it open and have a red hot swig. Today's beveragino is a Fanta, proudly brought to you by Burger Point in Circular Quay. Na zdravia. That's better. Now, onto the business end of things. Burger Point. You love to see it. We went with the old Filo spaghetti, as I think I mentioned earlier. Not sure what that is yet. Didn't know that was a thing. And before I forget too, folks, service was impeccable there. I was going to ask for cutlery and I almost forgot, and the girl reminded me they couldn't have been any more friendlier. Great place to check out down at Circular Quay. And here it is. Oh, even serviettes. We got everything. It's all going on. Oh, I can smell that already. It's getting up my schnoz. Smells fantastic. Now, my apologies in advance for any wind noise, and it's pretty glary, but there's seats over there. I wanted you to show you the magnificent harbour, and I'll do a little pan around later and you can check out a bit more. But it's a bit dark over that side and we didn't want to turn the other way and just look at buildings. Oh yeah, baby. So this thing has the old Filo spaghetti, 2 bits of chicken, and wouldn't you know it, we got the old chicken leg piece. So Filo chicken, let's try it. Not the biggest piece you've ever seen, they're quite chunky. Let's give the old chicken leg piece a crack. It ain't bad. Tastes like pretty good chicken, but I was surprised when I first wrapped the old laughing gear around it that it's not very crunchy, but it's a nice texture. I like it. Try it with a bit of this sauce, of course. Oh yeah, baby. Now, I can't lie folks, the flavours aren't knocking my socks off, but it's a nice change and it does taste pretty good. It hasn't got all those herbs and spices in it. Tastes pretty good. Nice to have something a bit different. That's a chicken leg piece done and dusted. Let's get onto the spaghetti, give it a red hot crack. Just give me a sec, I've got to grab the utensils and undo them. I almost forgot, I got that little thing next to me, that container. I'd say it's gravy. Like any chicken, of course, it's going to be greasy, but in a good way. Okay, so we got knife and fork. Don't think we'll need the knife, but keep it handy in case. Let's do a little swizzle. You can see the cheese. Sauce, of course. Now this should be just spaghetti with cheese and sauce. I guess that's why you have the chicken with it, to pair it together. Looking phantasmagorical. Let's give it a red hot crack. It ain't bad. You know what it actually reminds me a bit of? When you have that like SPC spaghetti or Heinz spaghetti. But similar flavour, but better. Oh, look at that. Now I haven't done any research on this thing. It looks like it's got some sausage in it. So it looks like a piece of sausage. I don't think I mentioned the price. 19 bucks for this spaghetti and chicken. And I did mention the drink, $4.50, so $23.50 all up. I guess there's not much you can do about that these days. Everything's expensive. Just want to try a bit of that sausage on its own. So it looks like it's all the way through it. Not bad. Maybe it's like a hot dog Frankfurt, I don't know. That's actually what it looks like. It looks like it's got a pink skin around it. If you know, let me know. And if you're a philo, let us know what this is all about. I have heard of it before. Been dying to try it, but just haven't got around to it. From Burger Point. So far, it's not bad. Something a bit different. I'm enjoying it. And the chicken is great. So even though it seemed a bit pricey, I reckon with this and the drink, I'll be full as a goog afterwards. Now we got to check this out. I'm pretty sure it's gravy. Yep, gravy. Let's have a little bit on the knife on its own, see how it hits. That's actually quite nice. I'm probably not going to use all that, of course. Actually, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's put it in the spaghetti and on the chicken. Let's whack the whole lot on there. Let's go the whole hog. Hopefully that'll taste good with the spaghetti. I'm sure it will with the chicken. It's pretty decent gravy. Alright, let's try that. Probably a mistake, but let's give it a crack anyway. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do. Pretty decent. See, and we've got serviettes. Won't matter if we use the old fingers. Let's try the old chicken. That's it with the gravy. Looks like a decent piece, that one. That was a husky hit. Bit off more than I can chew. Like I said, good thing we got this, because it is messy, but in a good way. I'm loving this chicken. It isn't overpowering with herbs and spices, it's just right, just nice. Loving the, not crunch factor on it, the crisp, the coating is great, not too crunchy. Well, I reckon I went a bit overboard with the gravy, but you know what? It all tastes fantastic today. I'm so glad I tried this. This is something I've wanted to try for a while. So if you can get to a burger point, there's one here in Circular Quay, one in Penrith, one in Eastern Creek. There may be more, I'm not sure. Well worth a try, the old Filo spaghetti. Well, they call it BP spaghetti with chicken. Well worth a crack. And I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know, oh, there's some more little chunks of stuff in there. Maybe it is some sort of bolognese thing, I don't know. Pleasantly surprised with the spaghetti. I didn't think it's going to have anything in it. It's got a few bits and bobs in it. Looks like hot dog and a bit of meaty bits like that. You can probably see that one. A few bits of meat. So folks, I reckon for taste, I'm going to give it about a 4.5 stars out of 5. I am totally impressed. And for value, 19 bucks for this on its own. Let's not include the drink. It wasn't a combo. 19 bucks for 2 bits of chicken and that spaghetti. I can't deny it, I am getting a bit full. I'll probably give it about 3 3/4 stars. What's that on my head? About 3 3/4 stars out of 5. So folks, that's Burger Point. Give them a try. And there's a burger there I want to try one day. I mentioned it in the past. It's called the Marvin Glaze. We'll get to that one day. Beautiful day on the harbour. Just a little bit breezy, but still not a bad day. Beautiful spring day. So guys, life just doesn't get any better than this. Sitting in the sun, having some Filo spaghetti. Yeah, I love to taste it. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh.